Hello students, let us understand minorities. So what is a minority? Basically, anybody or any group of people that is less than half of the total population, we call them as minority. As such, there is no clear definition of minority according to the constitution. But minority is such a group of person that is not majority, as in they are not huge in number, in terms of their religion, in terms of their language, in any given region. So India has multiple states and each state has its distinct language. If I am in Gujarat and if my language is Gujarati, I am not a minority. But if I go in Tamil Nadu and there is hardly anybody whose language is Gujarati, then the same me who is not a minority in Gujarat can be said a minority in Tamil Nadu. Are you getting the point? So in a particular region, whether religion or in terms of language, if you are lesser in number, you are named as minority. So there are some provisions that government has laid in order to protect these minorities. We can call them religious minorities, we can call them minorities on the basis of religion in a particular region. So first thing that government has done is that a national commission has been set up to protect their rights. National commission. So one body that is working without any bias in the entire country to make sure that they know about every state, be it religion, be it language in any region. So this national commission, they look after the rights and protection and development of these minorities. The minorities can propagate their religion. They can acquire and maintain property for religious purpose. That's why we have temples, mosques, churches, gurudwara and all type of religious places under the name of that trust. Because according to our constitution, in any part of the country, that is in any region of the country, any religion can have their religious place of worship. And they have complete right to propagate their religion. They have the right to celebrate their festivals, their religious festivals. They can have their religious gathering of people. It is allowed. Why? Because constitution allows it. They have the right to preserve their script and culture. Students, India has 21 official languages plus Hindi. But actually there are thousands of languages in different slangs and dialects. And each community has as much equal right to protect their language, to protect their dialect, their script and culture as any other majority language has. So every minority in terms of their language can protect their script and culture. And even the state government can help them protect their language by setting up a primary school teaching their mother tongue. So this primary school is intended to make sure that the language is passed on from generation to generation. We generally know that every state government school is of local language. But today we got to know that why is it of local language, right? If you are in Orissa, the government school, primary government school will have Odia language. If you are in Gujarat, the government primary schools will have Gujarati language. And even the other languages are given equal importance by the government. So basically students, it is to protect the minorities. The minority in terms of language and religion in any area. As you can see students that this first one is in common, be it language or religion. Here that is a specific thing about religion and this one is regarding the language. So the topic is very precise, but you should know sufficient enough that you can prolong the answer if asked in more number of marks. I hope that you are clear with minorities now. See you with the next topic in the next class. Bye bye.